Good morning, everyone. John Spencer, Planning Operations. It is 10/3, and we are on Saturday. And yesterday's operations on the fire ran really well. Our safety record was good, and a lot of work was accomplished again out there on the fire perimeter. Today, the fire behavior for the whole fire, we're not anticipating any changes overall from compared to yesterday. Might have a little bit of increased winds in a few key places on the fire, but we're not expecting fire activity to increase dramatically at all. Maybe a little bit here and there. The operations for today on branch 1 and 2, we're continuing with our suppression repair work on control lines, and we're also chipping the miles and miles of the line that we've put in over the last few weeks on this fire. And so chipping is going to take a long time. In branch 3, our roads group that's working on the Highway 46 area is completed up to 2 miles of their project, and so they're just continuing to move to the east, and all is well there. On Romeo, they are chipping and moving along road systems that we have lines in that area, and that's looking good. And Tango, they're working in the Stallman area, and their report is they're almost done with the cleanup in the Stallman area, and they said the perimeter and all the control lines are looking good there. And the overall perimeter of Tango, which has been one of our most active divisions, they say is holding well. And they yesterday put some more buckets on key places and might again today. All lines where feasible are now complete on Tango, and where feasible, that means that where their crews could work safely. There are some very cliffy, steep areas that are very hazardous for our crews that we are just leaving in patrol and monitor status, but the perimeter of those areas are looking great and holding well. The perimeter in Sierra is in patrol status, and they're in rehab work along the area of Sierra. For our structure group that's been bouncing around to our communities, they also are working in the Stallman area, and they said that they're doing some chipping on some roads there and cleaning up and removing a lot of hardware, but they said that area is looking good. So our timeline of getting operations done today, they're almost done. I bet they're going to do a little bit more cleanup tomorrow, and then we should be favorable for letting our public get back into the Stallman area, but that is being worked through key channels, so know that, and we're excited for those people to be able to see their homes in that area. And then branch 4, our contingency group that's working on still prepping our line on the riverside portion. They say operations are running smooth. They're doing some chipping now and continuing to prep the road systems for that objective. And then in Yankee, they are still prepping line, and they are working along the road 4672 to the fire's edge, and that's just kind of so you would know on a map if you wanted to see where they were working. That's where they are concentrating their efforts. In Zulu, they're doing fire perimeter work where they're patrolling and hot spotting and checking the whole perimeter along Zulu, and their report is everything's holding well. They're also in Zulu working on the Alali Lake mission, where there's some lease cabins in there, and they're going in to help winterize some of those cabins in that area. And then they're doing some road repair in the Alali Meadows area. And then in Alpha, on our eastern portion, northeast portion, they're chipping, they're doing mop-up, they're taking down structure wrap on some of the structures, and they're starting their backhaul of a lot of the equipment. So most of the east side is going to be in patrol status, and they'll be doing some rehabbing in that area. For air operations today, pretty normal, just like we've had in the past. We'll probably fly some buckets, water drops in the Tango area, but overall not needed elsewhere. And so there is a change in our TFR that will be showing up on the maps tomorrow for the fire perimeter. Overall, we're looking forward to another great day, and the crew's morale and their motivation out there on the line. Even though it's been a long season, we keep getting reports that morale is high, and the professionalism by our firefighters out there is fantastic. So we want to thank them for all that they're doing for us. So thank you for today. Have a great day yourself.